Everyone talks about passive income, but very few people talk about what actually happens when you try to build multiple income streams from scratch. The reality is that most passive income ideas take longer than expected, require more work up front than advertised, and often produce little or no money in the beginning. But occasionally, one income stream starts generating results much faster than the others. Today we will talk about I built 7 passive income streams. Here's what paid me first. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. 7. Most people think passive income starts paying immediately. When I first became interested in passive income, I had the same assumption many people have. I believed that if I built enough income streams, money would start flowing almost instantly. Social media often makes passive income look effortless. You see people talking about earning money while they sleep, collecting income without working, and creating financial freedom quickly. But what I discovered was very different. Most passive income streams are not passive in the beginning. They require learning, testing, mistakes, consistency, and a lot of patience before they generate meaningful income. Some income streams took months before producing a single dollar. Others generated income much faster than expected. The biggest surprise was not how much money they eventually produced, it was which ones started paying first. 6. Passive income is really about building assets. One of the first lessons I learned is that passive income is often misunderstood. Most people focus on the income part and ignore the asset part. The reality is that passive income comes from assets. These assets might be investments, digital products, content libraries, businesses, software, websites, or other systems that continue producing value after the initial work is completed. The reason many people fail is because they stop before the asset has enough time to mature. Building an asset often feels like working without getting paid. For weeks or months, there may be no visible reward, but once the asset begins producing results, the effort starts making sense. The first income stream that paid me taught me this lesson very quickly. 5. Content creation paid me first. Out of all the passive income ideas I tried, content creation generated money first. This surprised me because I originally assumed investing or affiliate marketing would produce faster results. The reason content worked was simple. Every piece of content became a digital asset. Articles, videos, and posts continued attracting attention long after they were published. Even when I was not actively creating, older content kept generating views and traffic. At first, the income was tiny. It was almost laughable. But the important thing was proof. Seeing even a few dollars appear showed me that the system worked. More importantly, content created opportunities beyond direct advertising revenue. It attracted audiences, created trust, and opened doors to other income streams that became valuable later. The first dollar earned from content felt far more important than the amount itself because it proved that digital assets could continue working after the work was finished. 4. Affiliate income arrived earlier than expected. The second income stream that surprised me was affiliate marketing. Instead of creating products, I simply recommended products and services that were genuinely useful. What made affiliate income powerful was that it leveraged existing traffic. Content created for one purpose could also generate affiliate commissions without requiring additional work from every visitor. One recommendation could continue producing commissions months after being published. The biggest lesson was that trust matters far more than traffic. A small audience that trusts recommendations often performs better than a large audience that ignores them. Affiliate income showed me how valuable attention can become when paired with useful information. 3. Digital products took longer but became more predictable. Creating digital products required more upfront effort. Templates, guides, resources, and downloadable products took time to develop. Unlike content, which could be published quickly, digital products required planning and refinement. The interesting part was that sales were slower initially, but eventually became more predictable. Once a useful product existed, it could be sold repeatedly, without needing to be recreated each time. This was one of the first moments where I understood scalability. A product created once could be sold hundreds or thousands of times. The workload remained mostly fixed while income had room to grow. That leverage made digital products one of the most attractive passive income models over time. 2. Investing produced the slowest results, but required the least daily effort. Perhaps the biggest surprise was investing. Stocks, ETFs, dividend portfolios, and long-term investments generated the slowest visible results initially. Unlike content or digital products, there was no excitement from daily growth. For a long time, progress felt almost invisible. But investing taught me a critical lesson about wealth building. Not all growth needs to feel exciting. The power of investing comes from compounding. Small amounts invested consistently eventually begin generating returns. Those returns generate additional returns. Over years, the process accelerates dramatically. While investing was not the first stream to pay me meaningful money, it required the least active management. Once money was invested, time did much of the work. This is why many wealthy individuals continue relying heavily on investments despite slower initial growth. 1. The real winner was not one income stream, it was combining them together. The biggest lesson from building 7 passive income streams was that no single stream changed everything by itself. The real power came from combining them. Content attracted attention. Affiliate marketing monetized attention. Digital products converted trust into revenue. Investments created long-term compounding. Additional income streams reinforced each other instead of operating independently. This created something far more valuable than any individual source of income: diversification. When one stream slowed down, another continued growing. When one platform changed, other assets remained unaffected. Because the truth is simple, most people search for the perfect passive income stream when they should be building multiple assets that support each other over time. The first income I earned did not come from some secret strategy or overnight success. It came from creating assets, staying consistent, and allowing enough time for those assets to begin producing value. And once you realize that passive income is less about finding one magical opportunity and more about building systems that continue working long after the initial effort is completed, you stop chasing shortcuts and start creating assets that can generate income for years. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.